Hello channel viewers, I'm DS, a psychologist, and welcome to another episode on channel NITT. In this episode, I'm going to discuss a possible ENTJ, INTJ secret wish. What is a secret wish? A secret wish is a passing wish, not something that we really yearn for, that we think about sometimes because it would have been something that we would like. So take one such wish for example. You could be playing on your phone some Monopoly Go, jackpot game, wordscapes, whereby you're earning coins, right? Sometimes you would have accumulated so much coins that you wish that this were real money. At least maybe if I could just change every 1,000 for just 1 cent, I would have been rich. You would have wished that the game that you play could really give you real money. But of course you know that this cannot be true, so it's a passing wish. So when I ask the people around me, do they have passing wishes? Only INTJs and ENTJs are better able to tell real passing wishes. Many people will just tell me, oh, I wish I was invisible, I wish I could do this, but this were just wishes of supernatural powers. One passing wish I used to have when I was younger and I was teaching is I wish I could actually have parts of my brain cells taken out and planted into my students' brains so that they can do the exam and do well in it. But of course, again, this is not possible. Today we're going to talk about a passing wish that INTJs and ENTJs sometimes do share, and that is if the world only consists of INTJs and ENTJs and no other MBTI types, only the two MBTI types here, wouldn't it have been nice? Really? Well, to think about it at a deeper level, this society or this community will not work. A world with only INTJs and ENTJs would have been ideal in the sense that we do not meet lower preachers or people that really irritate or frustrate us, but on their own, INTJs and ENTJs will not be able to support a community. Well, you might be thinking that's because INTJs and ENTJs wouldn't be doing road sweeping or waitering, so all these different jobs will be left vacant. Yeah. Well, you are wrong because INTJs and ENTJs are so efficient they could actually take up that job. Presume you have a restaurant or a cafe that employs 7 different individuals who are going to be doing waitering. Each one you pay $2,000. That means to say you would have forked out $14,000 every month just to support this, just to employ these 7 different waiters or waitresses. But an INTJ and ENTJ are going to do the job so well that you could actually eliminate maybe 3 of them, so you're left with 4. What this means is that the pay immediately goes up to 3,500. INTJs and ENTJs definitely do not have problems doing maybe what you consider to be not so respectable jobs, but they can do this anyway. I personally have no qualms waitering if it makes sense for me to do so. So this is not an issue. Furthermore, considering an INTJ and ENTJ society, there would have been a lot of automation. So a lot of the jobs which may not be something that most people want to do would have already been rendered to robots or AI. So what is the main thing that causes INTJ, ENTJ, utopian society to collapse? The answer is INTJs and ENTJs are not spenders. So therefore, we are not pro-consumerism. So what that means is that the world that we understand today, built under or built upon capitalism, is not going to work for an INTJ, ENTJ society. Given that we do not spend, we do not need trade, so therefore, in this sense, there is no expansion or growth of any economy. But if we want to look at it that way, an INTJ, ENTJ community can be self-sustaining. So we just live by the day, that's it. So think about it, would that have been something that you really want to? I would say that yes, if this society does exist, I would still love to be part of it because the current society that we are living in is unpleasant, it can be stressful and having a lack of purpose. So the purpose that we seem to have is really imposed by other people on us, and if you have an INTJ, ENTJ society, I think we would have been much more carefree and more directed. So fellow INTJs and ENTJs, do you think that an INTJ, ENTJ community would have been viable? That means to say a country or a society that only has INTJs and ENTJs. if the world has only got INTJs and ENTJs left, do you think this world is able to survive? I would really love to hear your comments. So if you have enjoyed this video, do give us a like. If you have not already subscribed, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more INTJ, ENTJ and fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to sign off now and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye bye.